Hello everyone, and I promised I would make a video about Ellie. And Ellie is my rescue kitten. She came into the clinic last week Sunday, and I've had her for just a little over a week. She is estimated between 4 to 5 weeks old. As you can see, she has like a bandage thing here on her leg, and that is because she has a deformed leg, which is slightly bent. So we're trying to help with the growth to get it a bit straighter and hopefully less deformed. The deformation was pretty bad. She was walking on the side of her leg. So it wasn't good at all. It's not like she was standing on her foot. So we're hoping that this is gonna be able to get fixed with a bandage and like a hard thing on the inside here to make it go straight. And then I change it every 2 days probably because it's gonna get loose. It's like tape only. So then it loosens up. And I put a new one on and I massage it. I have to take it off mostly because she's still growing and that it doesn't make it get stuck and also deform again on top of that. But yeah, she's doing great. She got dewormed last week, which was very necessary. She had a lot of worms in her feces afterwards, and she has been having diarrhea from it. It has been, this is like day 5 of diarrhea, so she's pooping every second nearly. It's kind of crazy. It's like 30 minutes and then she poops and has diarrhea, and try to catch her early after she did so she doesn't walk through it, otherwise she's completely covered. So every morning I wake up earlier just to wash her because I need to wash her every morning, and then if I leave for like an hour and I come back I have to wash her also. So we try to prevent her from getting too dirty, mostly because the skin is just going to get really irritated from washing it the whole time or having a lot of poo on her back. But yeah, she's doing otherwise very great. She's eating like crazy. She eats a lot and she drinks her water and she's very energetic and plays. So I'm not worried. She's not dehydrated. So the diarrhea is just, yeah, okay. It's what it is. She's getting probiotics to help support her system and she's doing fantastic on it. She's growing, she's gaining weight. I think I got her on 280 grams and she's now 400. So she went up a lot of weight in a short time, which we think is because she was so malnourished. So she's been gaining that weight back that she was supposed to be having as she's growing. At the same time, she's getting a little bit extra food because of this, and also because of the fact that she's just like pooping everything out so fast. So she's also getting extra water in her feed to make sure that she gets enough fluids. And then she's getting probiotics that also help with her electrolytes. So like the amount of salt in her blood and etc. Otherwise she's gonna lose all the enzymes in her stomach and she's basically gonna pee everything out, which doesn't keep it in her body, which we need to keep her hydrated. So Ellie, what do you think? Are you good? She seems very attached to me, actually. Every time I walk in or go somewhere, she follows after. Mickey doesn't really care for her that much. He has basically been ignoring her most of the time. And he's been licking her a little bit in the beginning. Very aggressively, actually. But I think that's kind of stopped after I dewormed her. Most of the time, like when you deworm one animal in your family, you need to deworm the others, which I did because he's been licking her so much. So I was like, he needs to get dewormed too. So Mickey got dewormed, she got dewormed. I was still unsure on when to vaccinate her, and the literature says that you should with a like street cat with 6 weeks when it's a kitten. But our suspicion is that she has been with her mom at a house the whole time until she was found. She is found on a empty road in the countryside with nothing near it. So we suspect that she's been dumped because of the leg. So it's a bit of a sad thing. So when they brought her in, like the person that brought her in was willing to take her if nobody wanted to. But I decided pretty early on that I wanted to take her. And that's what I did. And she's doing great. It's just that we hope to be able to stabilize the leg better, get it more straightened out so she can walk better. Sadly enough, if she's not going to improve, I'm not really sure what we could do for the leg to keep it, if we can keep it, if she's going to have more issues from it, if we keep the leg and she's going to like maybe damage the skin the whole time because she walks on it, etc. It's a really big thing for her later that we do this now. She's not enjoying it. She is smacking with the leg the whole time to get it off. But she's not bothered by it. Otherwise, her foot is fine. I've checked if it's not too tight every time, and it helps that it's not too tight. But we need to put in a certain tightness to make it go straight, basically. And we hope that because she's so young that we can straighten it, because she still grows. And she's otherwise a happy little kitten. She sleeps a lot because she's so young, which is normal, and she plays a lot and she explores the house. She is already like climbing the couch to get on, jumping off the couch. She has done once. She's figured out stairs so far. I was gonna put up a lamp in the hallway to the stairs downstairs, and I was standing there trying to figure it out, and then she just like jumped off the stairs slowly, carefully. It was really funny, but I was like, okay, this is not a good idea when I'm not focused and like can't be able to split up my attention span enough to keep an eye on her. So I had to put her in her cage. She has a cage that we use sometimes when we feel like that we can't pay enough attention with her diarrhea, that we put her in there to make sure that she doesn't poo anywhere other than the litter box. Because she has pooped on the couch 3 times, I think, now. 3 different spots. I had to wash all the pillows. In the past 4 days, she has pooped on all the blankets, all the towels, etc. I've been washing most of the weekend, trying to fix her up. And but she's okay. Otherwise, it's just that it's sometimes she doesn't go to the litter box. She is litter box trained, actually, feels like, because she does use the spot that we have for her with cat scent. So I'm very happy with that. And I feel like it was Saturday was the first time she actually drank water. So I think she just recently got removed, like weaned from the mother, which means that they're not getting any milk anymore, because she's still confused by water. I don't know, it looked weird. She was like splashing it and then, what is this? It was so funny. So yeah, and then she has her food is like a special food for mother and kittens from like 4 weeks old, which is highly recommended, I would say. But it's by Royal Canin, Mother and Kitten it's called, and it has like contains, what's it called, replacement milk in it, and it's a mixed with regular food basically, and all the right nutritions that they need on this age. And I think you can give this up to 4 months old. So she's going to be having that for a while, and then she has a dry food, which I got from work. That's like a free gift pack for new owners that we give which I got from my veterinary on the day that I was gonna take her home. I got a whole paper with everything said that, like, oh, you need to come and check out the leg, and you need to rebandage it, and you need to make sure she eats. I was like, you didn't have to write it. I know that I need to do that. It was kind of funny. So yeah, but today she still goes with me to work because she's so young, so she needs more feedings. So today she's gonna go to work with me, but she is gonna sit in the infection department because of the diarrhea. So she's not gonna get personal attention that much, which she did get last week a lot. She was sitting on, like, basically in our face the whole time. Everybody came by to say hi. Because she's so adorable. We're still having the debate if she's gonna get long hair, or if it's gonna be like what kind of hair type she's gonna have. But yeah, that's gonna be a process on its own. So yeah, I wish you guys a happy day, and Ellie does too. Ellie needs to get a bath again, I feel. So I'll see you guys another time.